Hi, my name is Maxwell Jacobs. I'm in 4th grade at Longlots Elementary School, Westport, Connecticut. My invention is called Generation Wind Power. My whole passion for this invention started last year when we were doing our research project for fun. I was interested on how you can use wind energy to power stuff, more specifically how wind turbines work. It just wowed me. So when I was still thinking about them, I learned how much cars really pollute. They pollute so much. There are 1.4 billion of these cars on the road, and they make 75% of all CO pollution in the world. That's a lot. That's a problem too. So my idea was to have a small 1-foot turbine go on the car so when you drive, you can get it charged. I also learned EVs are good. EVs are amazing, whatever, electric vehicles. You don't need to use fossil fuels. But how do you get them charged? Electricity. But where does the electricity come? From a bad power plant that pollutes. So I needed, this invention would stop from polluting, would give you energy. So when you drive, you don't have to recharge. I would use wind power to improve the EVs. When it would drive, when you drive, wind comes off your car. This wind would be used as the kinetic energy form to spin the blade. Once you have this kinetic energy, it goes to a generator, which is a nice piece of machinery that makes kinetic energy electricity, which is a very important part in this whole invention. Once you have the kinetic energy into electricity, you can use it to power a car. So when I was trying to make my invention, my prototype, I first thought to use Legos because I'm good at Legos. I have experience with them, and I thought it would work easily and perfectly. But I quickly learned without generator, I wasn't really showing what I wanted, and that was just fail. It was a fail. It didn't work. It was not a fail. So I came across a mini generator, which is the thing I told you about earlier. So I got a kit offline with the generator, and when I spun it with my hand, it worked. But there was no aerodynamics, so that didn't work. I needed to make something with aerodynamics to have it work. I needed to have something with aerodynamics to have it spin. So this is what I came across. Here's the blades. That's a very important part. And it goes into here. See these gears? Those gears spin here. That's the generator. And that turns the kinetic energy into electricity. Here's it working. That light's turning on. I know the light is just to show that it's working. Later I'll show you in a car. So how I did testing? Well, I realized that the blade, my old blade right there, wasn't aerodynamic, so I needed to get a pinwheel. That was the testing I did for the prototype. But for the invention itself, if it gets real, I did the math to find out that it would produce 41 kilowatt hours per 24 hours. Kilowatt hours is a measurement of electricity. A Tesla Model 3 has a max battery of 50 kilowatt hours. This is great. It would fill the entire car in 29 hours of being spun. That's amazing. But here's something that's even better. When you're driving, you get 20% of your electricity back. That's right, 20% given back without using any nasty material. Nothing at all, just like that. So, EVs, not as popular right now. There's only 1.7 million on the road. But predicted by 2030, there are going to be 24 million. That is a huge upgradation from what we have right now. That is a huge possibility for this invention to do well. This invention doesn't have to be just cars. it could also be used for other appliances like speakers or cell phones when you're on the beach or somewhere else windy. Well, thank you for listening to that. But now to demonstrate in the car.